skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
What is up? What's up? JC Limitless here. What's up, guys? Good to see you here. Hi, Tina. I see you. Guys, what is going on? So, welcome to JC TV, and this is where we talk about mindset, motivation, and success. And that's what it's going to require for you to be happy. Some motivation, self-motivation, having the right mindset, and feeling whatever your idea of success is, man. We are here Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. You can come here and check it out. We are live right now. We are live. And for those of you that are in here that are new or don't know, I believe you can scroll, Tina, let me know if I'm right. You can scroll all the way to the bottom underneath all the videos, and you can, hey, what's up, what's up? Good to see you. You can scroll all the way to the bottom, and there's a comment box down there where you can comment with me. Guys, let me know, can you guys see the comments that are coming up on the screen like I do? I see like blue comments right here on my screen. But guys, today, man, we're gonna lay into it a little bit today, man. I got some things to share with you guys. Let me get it right a little bit over here. I got some things to share with you guys, man. And it's super simple, man. It don't cost a damn thing for us to go out there and act right. It doesn't cost us anything to be amazing people, man. It doesn't cost us anything to go do the right thing. It doesn't cost us anything to think the right way. It doesn't cost us anything to act the right way. It doesn't cost us anything, man. And you know what's crazy? Is I'm seeing, guys, man, like this is super ridiculous, you know. And I seen this, you know, there was this, I don't know if I should say his name, but there was this dude on TV, man. Or it's on the side of the live feed. So you'll see a comment box on the side of the live feed, or you will see it all the way at the bottom underneath all the videos. I heard both. Okay, so somebody was talking about on TV, man, that it's so much easier to get a Glock than it is to get a book. That's ridiculous. I've also been seeing all this negativity going on. You guys already know about it. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not even going to give it any existence. And also, grown-ass people are playing Pokemon. Are you serious right now? This is where people's mindsets are, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing, like, extracurricular things to, like, have fun or whatever, man. But, like, it is invading my Facebook. And to be honest, I'm going to go on Facebook and I'm going to put a post up to clean this up. On the cell, it shows at the bottom and side based on how you hold the phone. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Thanks. I appreciate that, guys. So, guys, man, like, I don't know what to think about any of this, man. I do know what to think about it, and I think I'll just share my thoughts with you guys, man. We got to act right, man. We got to do what we're supposed to be doing out here, man. Our lives are serious, man. This is our life. Like, this is legit our life. Like, what we are experiencing, how we are feeling, what we are doing, and what we are accomplishing, and what rewards we are having, and how much we're actually enjoying our life, man. And for me to see stuff like this on television, not on television, but... Well, I use my television for my computer screen now. I ain't watched TV in 2 or 3 years, but for me to see this on my screen, man, is just absolutely ridiculous, man. Like, what really goes on, man? Like, when are we gonna get it together? You know what I mean? Like, get the books, get the knowledge, man. I'll take a picture. If those of you on Facebook, I'm gonna take a picture of all the books that I read, man. Go read some books, man. I know it's cliche, but that's what it is. What we invest our time in is what we're gonna get in return, man. And it ain't looking good. Like, what I'm seeing, what people are investing their time in, man, is garbage, man. You know. And I wanted to say this too, man, that there's people that are trying to be proactive, by posting things on Facebook. So there'll be an officer using excessive force, right? And we all know that's not acceptable. But somebody, believe it, this guy at the grocery store ditched his shopping cart to catch a Pokemon. Weird, but that's not my problem. That's crazy, man. Like, I don't understand. So check it out. So people, like, say it's an abusive video. I'm just using this as an example, man. Say it's an officer. He's using excessive force, and it's ridiculous. We all know that's not okay. But don't post that on your Facebook page. I know you think you're trying to look out for people to be like, hey, this is what goes on in the world. But you are now giving that garbage more existence. Now 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, maybe 1 million people are going to see that video. And what do you think that's going to stir up, man? More garbage, more resentment, more BS out in the world. And that's just what we're going to get, man. We gotta do our thing, man. Each and every one of us. I can't stress this enough, man. I'm going to be pushing this and ramming this down everybody's throat, man. Like, we have to be us. We have to do what's right. We got to do what's right for ourselves. Number one, we need to take care of ourselves, man. Like, we can't do nothing for our family or friends if we ain't running at 100%. We can't do nothing. What good are you? We gotta work on ourselves, man. We gotta do what we need to do. I'm gonna tell you guys a story, man. I'm gonna drop a piece of my story that a lot of you guys may or may not know, depending on how long you've been following me. But I'm going to tell you guys a story, man, because we all have bad days, man. And there's a lot of negative energy out, in social media and even in the world, man. And we got to be the different change for that. And, a lot of people will, have these thoughts, man, and create these fears and create these opinions in their mind about, like, what they're viewing and what they're seeing and what this means. And they go nuts, man. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, man, a piece of my story. This is just a small piece of my story, man. And the reason I'm going to tell this is because I want to show you guys, man, that there is options, man. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is somewhere for us to be heading, and it is possible because I'm a prime example, man. Prime example. So I'm gonna go back some years. So I was about 19 years old. And at that time, man, in my life, like, I was hanging around the wrong crowd. I was hanging around the wrong people. I was having the wrong thoughts. I was doing everything that I wasn't supposed to be doing. Everything we're talking about today. I was doing all of that wrong. Everything wrong. And I was doing it wrong because that's what I was introduced to. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I grew up. This is what I thought was normal. This is why I say it's so important for us to be role models and teachers for children of all ages, whether your kids or not. Speak up and say something. You know what I mean? But because I thought this was normal, this is what I did, I lived in the streets since I was 15. I lived in crack houses. I lived in bad neighborhoods, the projects. I've been shot at. I've been stabbed. I've been torn down, you guys. And when I was about 19, it all started catching up with me, and I ended up going to jail because the gang that I wanted to hang out with, because I wouldn't join their gang, they told me I had to do X, Y, and Z to hang out with them. And one of those things was to go out and steal car radios and give them to them for their cars. And I'm like, dude, whatever, man. I wanted to be down. I wanted to hang out with these guys. I thought they were the coolest thing ever because that's where my mind was at that time. And I did. I went out and got those radios. I brought them back to them, man. And I ended up getting in trouble for it. I ended up working, trying to pop in. That's what's up. I ended up going to jail for that and then ultimately receiving a prison sentence at 19 years old. I'm going to walk you guys through this, man. I'm going to show you what this is about. This is a minor fraction of my life. And I'm telling you this, man, because look where I'm at now. Look what is going on now. You know what I mean? Like, there is so much hope, and not even hope. Hope is a beggar. There is so much reality for people to grasp. A real life that people can go get. And I got sentenced to prison. And it was either 5 years or I did 6 months boot camp or 4 months boot camp. And so they sent me off, and I picked boot camp. They sent me off, and I went to a maximum joint prison, maximum security. These guys are in there 25 to life. It's receiving. You guys can look it up. It's called Stateville. And then from there, they sent me to another. They send you to different prisons until they have room for you in the program. And they sent me, and I went off, and I went through all these prisons, and about this time, man, it was cold outside. And I'll never forget it. I was in Joliet Correctional Center. That's where they filmed the Blues Brothers movie, for those of you that know what that is. And it was the worst time of my life, man. I went in there. I didn't know what was going on. They treated us like cattle. It was freezing in there because in the summertime it was so hot in there that the inmates would take things and throw them at the window and bust the windows out. So that way they can get air in there and they could breathe because it was so hot. And the warden got so tired of fixing all the broken windows, he said, I'm going to teach you guys a lesson. And he didn't fix the windows when wintertime came. So we froze. I literally had to wake up. If I'd use the bathroom in the middle of the night, I had to wake up and literally stomp ice out of the toilet because the water in the toilet froze. They're steel toilets, frozen. I had to stomp the ice and break it so I could flush the toilet. Now, I did what I did, and I deserved it. I deserved every bit of what I got, man. I went and served my time. I did what I was supposed to do, and I paid my respects back to the community, man. You know what I mean? But not that it was right or that it was fair what I did and what I got sentenced to. But the point of this story is, man, like, I've been through some rough places, man. I've been in some dark, ugly, godforsaken places, man. Places that you guys, a lot of you guys, I guarantee you couldn't even fathom. It just isn't reality. I've been sitting in an apartment building in the projects, and literally, like, right through the wall comes the neighbor and then busts through the next wall to get to the other neighbor's house because the house was being raided by cops for drugs and guns and they wanted to get away. They literally broke through the wall to get through another wall to run away from them, to get out of there. I've been in some ugly places, you guys. And I know that a lot of times, man, we all go through some rough things in our day. We go through some rough stuff every day, man. Like, there's things that are just not ideal. But because they're not ideal, that doesn't stop us. That doesn't put us down. That doesn't hold us back. And our past does not dictate our future. Guys, if you're having a hard time out there today, and I know you guys are, man, a lot of you guys are. If you guys aren't, go lift somebody up, man, because they need it. And you know why? Because you've been down. You've felt that way before. I have, and I know everybody has. You know what I mean? Be a part of the solution. This entire thing is about bringing people up, making people have awareness of what is actually going on around them, how important their lives are, all of our lives, and what we need to do to move forward, man. Like, we need to help each other. We need to be there for each other. We need to do our thing. I'm not saying that, like, you got to go out and save the damn world. But if you see something, man, and a lot of you have, and you didn't do nothing, next time do something, man. Say something. Help somebody out. Because it's crazy out there, man. I'm tired of seeing all this garbage on Facebook. I'm literally going to go on Facebook, and I'm going to post a post up that says, I am deleting every single person in my friends list. Everybody. Unless you want to keep following me, I'm deleting you. And if you want to keep following me, comment in the comments below, and I will write your name down in my legal pad, which I write in every single day, where I put my goals, I put my to-do list, and I put all my daily mission statements. I'm going to write everybody's name down in there, and I'm going to clean up my Facebook. I'm tired of looking at it. You know, if you are posting stuff still about anything to do with the negativity, you are part of the problem. You are not part of the solution. Successful people don't waste their time putting negativity out there on their social media or in the real world. Nobody's got time for it. I'm going to kill this thing a little bit early, man. I want to thank you guys for popping in here. I hope you guys got the meaning of what this was about. I just want everybody to be successful, man. Be happy. Be you, man. Live life. Life is serious, man. It's not a joke. Keep me, bro. Well, when I make the post, man, make sure you comment on it. You know, guys, and I just want you guys to understand, man, that, like, we can be in any situation and get out of it. I have. I went from living that type of ignorant life of just disgusting drugs, guns, violence, shootings, prison, to an amazing life, man. I turned $236 into almost $400,000. If I can do that, that's just one of the things. And I use money as an example because that's what gets everybody's attention. But I truly am living a new life, and I do feel better, and I am growing every day, and I do read books. I'll show you guys a picture of all my books. I'll put it on Facebook so you guys can see it. Go get it, man. It's yours. Don't let anybody say you can't do it. People say all the time, man, society says, oh, you're a felon, so you can't get a job. Bullshit. You can get a job. You can do anything you want to do. It might be harder. You might have to do something different, but don't just give in when somebody says you can't have this because they said that. You're just going to accept that, or you're going to go out there and do something about it? Because I couldn't accept it. When they told me when I came home and I had a felony that I couldn't get a job at certain places, fine, I'll create my own job. I started my own company. Ain't nobody going to stop me or tell me that I can't do anything. And the same goes for you guys, man. Go out there and kill it, man. Own your life. Be in charge of your life. Live on purpose. Do things on purpose. Go out there and create things and manifest things. I know it sounds cliche, but that's exactly what we do, man. We create things and manifest things in our lives. Always enjoy the numerous daily chats and positive discussions. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I enjoy being able to connect with you guys. And the more people that I connect with, the better I feel, because I feel like I helped today. I was part of that solution today. I contributed today. I don't get paid for doing this show right now. And it ain't even like it's some big show yet. It will be. I guarantee it. All eyes on me, man. Follow my lead. I'll show you how to do everything, man. I can't tell you how to be a millionaire. I can't tell you how to be a multimillionaire. But what I can do, I can tell you how to make $400,000. I can tell you how to think right. I can tell you how to manifest things in your life. I can tell you how to find happiness. I can tell you. Just follow me, man. I got you guys. I love giving this out. This is on me, man. This is what I love to do. I go get paid on stages and in conferences and events. I go get paid at car dealerships for presenting a limitless mindset to their sales team and all of their employees. I don't need to get paid here, man. This is where I give back, man. This is where I love to just have a little me and you time, man, and share some stuff out. You know what I mean? A lot of people ain't hip to YouTube just yet, but they will be. And we'll make a difference, man. Together we can all make a difference. So you guys enjoy your day, man. Thank you for popping in on JCTV. And we'll be back again tomorrow, man. Believe, bro, it will be there soon. You got this. Absolutely. That's just it, you guys. You just nailed it right now. You have to believe in yourself. It will happen. Guaranteed. Hands down. It can't. Anything that you put your focus on is what you're going to get. Are you worried about bills? That's what you're going to get. Because you can spend time worrying about the bills and like biting your nails and worrying about what's going to happen in your life. How am I going to do this? Or you can spend that same exact time working on the solution. That's what it is. It's problem versus solution. Everything in life. Are we going to be part of the solution here with all this negativity? Or are we going to feed into the problem and keep posting this garbage all over Facebook? I don't care how you look at it. There's a lot of things that are happening, man. And racism might be part of it, or hate might be part of it, or this or that. But those are all just byproducts. The actual epidemic is a bad mindset, man. I'll say it and I'll say it over and over and over until everybody gets it. Every single human being walking this earth is priceless. Completely priceless. Now, in society, is that what's accepted and what people believe? No, there's racism, there's this, there's that. But the more of us that understand that, you know what, I'm not going to feed into this negativity. I'm not going to give you any existence. Once you acknowledge something and you give focus to it, you just made it exist. And the more of us that make a solution exist, the more of that problem goes away. And the more we outnumber them. It's just a numbers game, man. I love you guys, man. We can't be stopped. We won't be stopped. We are the 1%ers. We are limitless. And the only limitations we have are the limitations in our own mind, man. I'm JC, man. Thank you for popping in my show. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for being you. Thank you for life. Thank you for just listening, man. I love you guys, man. You guys have a great day.